Everyone has a story. Mine started 20 years ago in a small town called Augusta, Georgia. Along my journey to my goals, I make sure to enjoy the game I love with friends. We laugh, trash talk, and share stories. We make Saturdays our best day. This is a game I love. This is a game I live for. This is Saturday Foursome. On an overcast day here in Atlanta, I'm joined by three wildly successful men. These guys have all made it to the top of their fields and don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Larry Nelson, three-time major champion and World Golf Hall of Famer. Eric Zeier, a UGA quarterback legend that parlayed his talent to the NFL and now the business world. And Kessel Stelling, chairman and chief executive officer of Synovus and one of the most influential Georgians the state has ever seen. What's going on, guys? Hey, I got the hometown team here.
We're just happy to be here.
I love it. I love it.
Partner, we got the partnership ready. We're ready to go.
Wow, you see how they're starting already. They're starting pretty early.
It's even on the tee, on the practice tee ahead of all of this. The trash talk is in full force. So you better be ready to play.
No, I'm ready.
You got a lot to carry.
I might not even talk to them.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't talk to them.
We're here.
That's exactly right.
We're here.
That's exactly right. Listen, they've got all the weight on their shoulders. All the pressure is on them. So we're massive underdogs.
That's right.
And then the trash talk that we get forever after today it's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah.
Larry, because of his 3 major championships, gets to make the rules as we go.
As we go.
We'll let you know how that works out.
Yeah, we'll know whether we won or lost by the time we get to the tee.
By the time we get to the tee. I love it. Well, guys, welcome to my Saturday Foursome.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go have some fun.
We're excited about it.
Looking forward to it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. After we left the range, we finally made it to the first tee, and lo and behold, the trash talking did not slow down one bit. Here on the first hole, we finally get going as the pressure mounts. Golly.
There you go.
That is hammered. Good shot.
And it's dry, too.
Yes, it is.
So much trouble.
He gets a shot on this hole.
I know. We are in so much trouble.
That's gonna carry
Great ball, Larry.
Larry.
You guys want to pay us now and save 2 hours?
It is. This was such a bad idea.
That was okay.
Partner.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, we got this.
No, I'm defeated.
Focus. Come
All right,
on.
let's go. You ready?
Come on.
Ready.
Let's go. Let's get fired up.
Hey,
Let's do this.
be friendly.
No, this is all action. Yeah, it's game time. We're locked in.
Oh, 2 of them over there, partner.
Right there.
Get out.
Hold on. Give
I'll
you
be
an
okay.
angle. Oh, man. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we
Perfect
can find
angle.
it. Sure.
All right, don't worry.
All right, pro. Play hard.
Oh, hard
Ball,
There
Edgar.
we go.
You always wonder why everybody's quiet when the professional hits.
Right.
You know, y'all hit, everybody's talking, everybody's doing all this stuff. No.
Just hoping Larry makes me good. Or makes his putt. Yes, partner.
Look
Oh.
out.
Partner.
Why are we
Let me
cheering
get that
back
ball
there?
for you.
That's the wrong team. That is the wrong team to cheer for.
There we
Very
go.
good putt.
Thank
Great
you.
putt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perseverance is one of the most important qualities in achieving your dreams. As we walk up to the 5th green, I asked a former NFL quarterback what it takes to go all the way. All right, so I was watching a video of you around 2008 or 2009 at the Terry College of Business, and you were talking to a group of people about not letting your challenges become your excuses. You know, what happened to you in life that taught you that valuable lesson?
You know, I think it goes back to my dad and he and I being so close, and coaches that I had really around always finding a way to win. And you know, I think a mistake a lot of us make is that when challenges arise, as opposed to owning accountability, we use a lot of those challenges to become our excuses to justify performance. And the minute that you do that, the minute you let your mind go to a place where the things outside of your control really determine your destiny, it's hard to put that extra effort in and to keep fighting and to keep trying to find ways to win. And it puts a ceiling on yourself. And it's hard to do. I've done it a number of times in my life where things completely outside of my control, I end up using those things to justify a performance, as opposed to pushing through and finding ways to ultimately be successful or reach excellence, whatever that is for any individual. We all start at different spots, and so where we end up, you know, it's going to vary. But when you can have that mindset of always looking for ways to improve, owning accountability, to where you work a little bit harder, you work a little bit smarter, it just drives you to get out of your comfort zone and be a little bit better day in and day out. And I think it's vitally important, but it's the coaches and the people that were close to me, friends, mentors throughout my life that would always drive that into me, drive that mindset.
Yeah. So would you say kind of your mental state and what you think you can do and what you think is possible is the most important thing? It's kind of mostly in the mind, would you say?
Without question. We all have some limitations, right, within our life.
For sure.
I mean, I would have loved to have been a 6'4" quarterback. The fact is that was never going to happen.
That was never going to happen.
That was never going to happen for me. But you know, I would encourage everyone to set big goals, set audacious goals, and then go work hard enough to where those goals can become a reality. But the only way that happens is you have to fail forward. You can't allow things to really hold you back.
You just got to go for it.
You've got to continue pressing forward and pushing yourself to get better every single day. And if you believe it and you think about it every day and you picture yourself ultimately where you want to be, you'll be amazed at what you can go accomplish individually.
And what you can get. I like it. Well, let's go make some putts so we can beat these guys.
Yeah, we got to quit leaving them short.
I'm visualizing that right now. It feels great to arrive at the golf course in style. On Saturdays, my celebrity friends and I have some laughs and some friendly competitions. As always, my good friends at Landmark Dodge took good care of us. Each episode, we have a hole-in-one car. If we make it, it's ours. To see how we fared, tune in to Saturday Foursome at 10:30 a.m. on Peachtree TV. And when you need a new ride, make sure to go to Landmark Dodge. Always the best deal, always. Saturday Foursome is brought to you by Synovus, the bank of here. The hole-in-one contest hole is brought to you by Landmark Dodge. Always the best deal, always. The trial attorneys at Goldstein, Hayes, and Lena, Atlanta's trusted name in catastrophic personal injury law. I took a moment from the game to catch up with Mr. Stelling, the chairman and chief executive officer of Synovus. I really wanted to chat about some of the things that they were doing for our community. So I'm so fired up and excited about, you know, the programs that we're going to do in the future that have financial literacy classes and infuses kind of a golf aspect in it. I'd love to ask you, you know, how did the Raise the Banner program come about?
Yeah, so, you know, financial literacy has always been key to our company and how we serve our communities. And the Raise the Banner campaign was really just a chance to really increase the awareness and try and target a lot of at-risk populations, youth, soldiers, transitioning veterans, homeless, inmates releasing back into society.
Right.
Because it's not just about today, it's about, you know, the future and setting that foundation so that they can achieve their, you know, dreams and goals over the long term.
Yeah, I think it's so important, especially, you know, with underserved communities. There's such a lack of knowledge on how to invest, how the stock market works, how to buy a house, how to save properly.
Yeah.
Do you see that a lot?
We do. We actually partner with another great organization, Operation Hope, founded by John Hope Bryant, where in one of our offices in Columbus, we have representatives for people that get turned down because of poor credit. Rather than just saying no, we really try and put them on a path to get back to having a credit score that allows them to borrow at better interest rates, that allows them to do more. So it's just, yeah, we do more and more of that, and it's so rewarding as a bank to see part of the community that maybe was struggling now on their feet, doing great, buying houses, sending kids to school. So it's just a great part of our business.
Right, and you know, and that really just changed the community as a whole, because once you have home ownership, you know, that helps the economy, and you're able to send your kids to college, you know, and they can help out more when they're becoming adults, and it really changes the whole shape of the community. So
yeah,
I think it's going to be really awesome, and you know what we can do, and it'll really move the needle kind of in the community of Atlanta and all over the Southeast. Yeah, well, we're excited about the partnership with you, and you know our company, we've been around for 130 plus years. Wow. And even though banks are sometimes characterized as being just about making money, we really think of our role as making our communities better, and that means serving all in a community. And so to reach the underserved, to reach those that are struggling, to help with problems that, you know, they didn't create on their own. In some cases, they were kind of just dealt a tough circumstance. Yeah, and rather than judging that, it's like, how do we help them? And it's fun to do that. Ours can be a really, like yours, a fun business. For sure. For sure. If someone can't make it to one of these financial literacy classes that you guys provide, you know, what should their first step be? How do they move forward? Yeah, well, look, we've had almost 600 hours of in-person instruction already this year. But we also have online instruction. So I would encourage people to go to our website. We've got 300 branches around the Southeast, 5 states. So we're talking right now about Atlanta, but call one of our branches. We're proud of what we do around the Southeast. We love what we do in Atlanta. We can teach, again, in person. We can do it online. We've got a lot of different vehicles to deliver the instruction. Awesome. So they just go to synovus.com and have at it. Or call me. Or call a branch. There you go. I may be the worst, but if you call me, I'll return your call. I love it. We're going to put your number up on Twitter. There you go. Everybody get it. You're scaring me now. Yeah. Well, I'm so excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Let's see if we can finish out. Hopefully you boys don't take it too hard on us. I think we plan to win, but we want it to be fun. I appreciate that. As the rain starts to pour, the most important conversation of the day happens. I take a moment with these guys to find out what are some of the key elements to their success. All right, guys, so in my journey, I've spent a lot of time studying successful people, and they all seem to have a lot of common denominators. They work hard, they've all failed at some point, and you know, they keep going. I'll be interested to ask you guys, what's been your keys to success looking back over your careers? If my career is defined by success, I'll let you decide that. But first of all, I'd say hard work. I mean, there are just no shortcuts. My guess is whether in golf or in football or in business, there are no shortcuts. And so I always thought from my first job cleaning printing presses, I was going to do it better than the next person. So that was number one. Number two, I always tried to treat people that work for me like family. I think if you're going to be a leader, people have to want to follow you. And so how you treat them is typically how they're going to treat your customers. So that would be number two. And then three, I love what I do. And a lot of people say that success is the key to happiness. I think happiness is the key to success. And find something you love doing. If you're passionate about it, you'll generally succeed. So I would say those are a few. Love that. Love that. What about yourself, Mr. Zeier? You know, when I look back on my playing days and even my transition into business, it was built on a foundation of hard work, of effort, of having the right attitude every single day that you step into either the locker room or you step into the office, and your attitude will carry you, you know, so far, because life is going to be met with challenges and you're going to have difficult circumstances that you have to overcome and work through, and the right attitude coupled with hard work goes a long way. And I think the other thing is relationships, right? I mean, if you're going to lead in any kind of capacity, it's built on how much genuine care you have for those people that you're blessed to be in a position to lead and hopefully impact. And it is, you know, those relationships that you build, they last for a long time, regardless of what the result of any action that you're taking at any given time. You know, so when you approach life with hard work, with the right attitude and a servant's heart, you know, I think a lot of good can come out of it. Love that, love that. What about you, Mr. Nelson? What have you seen over your
Hey, listen, I was just gonna, that's great. That's the reason I wanted to go last, because I mean, when you talk or you're around playing golf like I do, I'm around a lot of successful people. And a lot of these sentiments that they echoed were the same thing that all these successful and great people do. And I didn't grow up thinking I was going to be a professional golfer. It was never anything that was even a dream of mine. But I had the opportunity to start playing golf, and I just wanted to be better at what I was doing. Never thought I would be the best. That was never the issue. The issue was being the best I could possibly be. And I was fortunate enough that I surrounded myself with people that knew more about it than I did. Whether it was business, whether it was just relationships, whether it was whatever. A guy told me that if I could surround myself or trust people that knew more about any given thing than I did, then I could do it better. And so that's kind of what I tried to do.
Love that. I'm gonna take all of that into account. But my friend, here we've turned into the British Open. Got a little rain, got a little wind. I mean, I think
conditions are in our favor now.
I think conditions are. I think the tide is turned.
Conditions are definitely in our favor.
You know, I think it's really something when they're talking about being even.
Right.
You know, I mean,
right.
that's really.
I'm
that's
proud
really
of them.
yeah,
I'm proud of them.
I mean, that's really kind of good. You know, it's a good thought for us. You know, for they're happy about being even.
This is when the team has come back, the crowd's into it.
Momentum is a hard thing to stop, and right now the momentum train is behind us, and we're on it.
We're on it.
So it's time to go put them in the ground.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Show me what you got.
Southern University not only offers an unmatched college experience and family culture, but a robust academic portfolio across various disciplines to equip each individual for professional success. We are Southern.
The par 3 16th hole is a straightaway long par 3, and it's perfect for a hole-in-one pride.
All right, guys, got the 2020 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. All it needs is a big G to put on the back for Georgia, and you'd be ready to roll.
Well, it's going to look better in our driveways, Edgar, than it is in our competitors' driveways today, I think.
See, we go ahead and get a hole-in-one and then finish them off on the last, and then boom, we'll be in the game.
And it's time. That's exactly right.
It's time, yeah.
Because they inch back ahead of us.
Trying to figure if they need to watch us hit first or we we go first, right? It's the first hole-in-one, is that correct?
It is the first hole-in-one.
First hole-in-one.
All right, well, y'all got no shot. No shot.
I like that big G on it. You know, a big G on anything looks good.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's right.
Put it on this, it'd be good.
I like it.
I'll even pull for Eric. He'll put a big G on it.
Oh, yeah.
There will be a big G.
Not really.
Maybe on all four doors.
All four doors?
That's right.
I hope you hit it in the creek. Looks good.
All right, guys, welcome to hole number 16. This is our hole-in-one hole, courtesy of Landmark Dodge. And up for grabs today, we have a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. So if it goes in, it's yours. You know, of course, it's going to be on our team. But hey, you know, I'm excited to at least see them go after us. You know?
Hey, we'll let you have a ride in it.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at here? How far are we? What's
I think we got 193.
Okay.
193. So we want to land it a little short and run up, let it fall. That's our plan.
Got it.
That's our plan.
A couple feet to the right of the hole. Should break a little bit left.
Break a little bit left. Let it fall. Yeah, that's it.
Why don't we hear from Larry, since he's won tournaments out here, how he would play this hole?
Like I said, we get a chance to hit first.
Yep.
Then it's all over.
All right, so that is a rule. If they make it before we do, then they win the truck. But
yeah,
hey, who knows? Who knows?
Listen, I doubt they've been complaining about how old they are the entire round today. I doubt they can even get it to the green.
I love it. I love it.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's got a chance.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Great shot. Great
outstanding.
But it's the only thing that you're going to be disappointed in hitting 5 feet.
I know.
Any other hole
what
would just be
was that?
A great swing.
Thank you.
Way to go, partner.
What was...
I feel like I've been hit by a truck.
Oh.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Well, it won't go in, but...
Man, 2 putts at it.
What is going on here?
I'm just glad to get it airborne.
Good luck, guys.
Yep.
All right, Zeier, come on.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Wow.
Great ball.
Good one.
Thank you.
Good one.
All right, Pro, let's see what you got.
You got it.
That might have been your best swing.
It was without question my best swing of the day.
You had to slow down a little.
Without question my best swing of the day.
He did
Oh,
it
it's got
too.
a chance. If that's the right number, it's a chance.
Oh, just a little short.
Partner, that's what I'm talking about. Though. That's what I'm talking about.
The direction it had us thinking there for a while. Yes, it did.
Caught their attention.
You'd have told me after Larry and I hit that we would have the 2 worst shots. I would have.
I will tell you what. How impressive were those 4 shots? Though?
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, guys, I must say, all the Saturday Foursomes I've had, this is the first time everybody's hit the green, so this is pretty good playing.
I'll get that.
There was some very good shots there. I'm a little disappointed that our competitors here both knocked these on the green after they were complaining so much on the tee box.
You guys are back here?
Yeah, we are. We indeed are.
Well, my read wasn't too good.
Good speed. Good speed.
Good try.
Pretty good there.
They might give you that one.
Oh, that's got a chance. If it's there, it's in. Come on!
Good putt.
Great try.
That was a good putt.
Bounced on you, Edgar, twice.
Oh, you kidding me again?
How many times do we have to have the same conversation?
I hit that so hard.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
That's got to go too.
I didn't do it either.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
A little drama.
You'll take your time on these.
Let's finish these off, huh? Golly.
A lot of break in that one, Kessel.
I know it. I see it.
It's uphill and then downhill.
I see that too. Is the next one good?
Next one's good.
All right. Oh, now you got your own little.
Mosquito iced him.
He has been iced today more than any person I've ever seen get iced.
Just a timeout.
Did you put that bug there?
Good job. Good job, Mosquito.
Oh, great putt.
Iced in his veins.
My partner's
Why did y'all make me putt that?
Great putt.
All right, guys,
Good job.
let's do it.
Good job. Let's finish it out.
Okay,
Made mine easy, partner.
we press.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Let's do it. It feels great to arrive at the golf course in style. On Saturdays, my celebrity friends and I have some laughs and some friendly competitions. As always, my good friends at Landmark Dodge took good care of us. Each episode, we have a hole-in-one car. If we make it, it's ours. To see how we fared, tune in to Saturday Foursome at 10:30 a.m. on Peachtree TV. And when you need a new ride, make sure to go to Landmark Dodge. Always the best deal, always. Saturday Foursome is brought to you by Synovus, the bank of here. The hole-in-one contest hole is brought to you by Landmark Dodge. Always the best deal, always. The trial attorneys at Goldstein, Hayes, and Lena, Atlanta's trusted name in catastrophic personal injury law. Before we started play today, I found a picture of Eric Zeier that I knew would bring a ton of memories back. A picture that I knew he hadn't seen in years. Before we pulled off for the next hole, I had to ask him what he remembered about that picture and what he would tell that kid if he could go back.
So I'm not sure where you grabbed this picture, but this was before my senior year at Marietta High School.
Wow.
So a couple years before, or a year before, I just moved in from Germany, so I played my first year at Marietta as a junior. This was going into my senior year of high school, and I think this was a spread either that was being done for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution or another magazine or another newspaper. So I actually remember that photo shoot because it was the middle of summer before school started, and I had to go get outfitted up. I had shoulder pads on, no other pads were in my pants, or I wasn't wearing any other pads outside of the shoulder pads, and grabbed the helmet and was out there for about an hour and a half to get that picture, which just shows how ugly I really am.
That kid in that picture, did he know he wanted to be in the NFL or go to Georgia and go on to do more things? Or if so, you know, what would you tell that kid as you kind of look back?
You know, listen, at that point in my life, playing in the NFL was a dream. I think anybody that plays football growing up, that is the pinnacle, is to play with the best of the best. So, you know, it's looking back on it, if there's one thing to share, to say, it really is enjoy every moment and focus on the relationships. And I'm blessed and fortunate that I was able to do that for the most part. But just to enjoy every single moment, because you're lucky to be in that kind of a position.
Love that, and luckily you made the right choice in going to Georgia. So thank God for that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Amen.
Come on.
And now I've got to look at this, and we're supposed to be partners.
Hey, I am your partner. This is motivating. When I saw, I mean, look at that look. I mean, that's serious. And I need you serious now.
Listen, we need to tear this down, and we need to get focused on the game at hand.
Come on. We got this. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Larry Nelson is a guy that I admire, look up to, and try to emulate. Even though it started raining, I had to ask him for some advice for myself moving forward.
So I'm sure, Mr. Nelson, that I'll go on to have presidents and famous actors and musicians on my show, but I have to be honest with you, there's no one else's career I'd probably rather have than one such as yours. You know, what advice would you give to me as I move forward?
Well, I think you're doing the right thing, Edgar. I mean, you know, you love the game, you love the people that play the game, you want to get better. You want to talk to the people that you know and you can appreciate that would help you get better. I think that's all you can do at this point. And because you love it, you'll work hard. And if you work hard enough, you can be as good as you want to be.
Love that.
In my opinion.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Your opinion goes a long way.
No, that's good.
Let's finish it out.
Yes.
What an amazing Saturday. I got a chance to play golf with three guys I truly look up to. Even with the rain, we had a lot of laughs and snuck in some good golf along the way. Anytime I can learn something and play the game I love, it's been a good day. We'll see y'all next time on Saturday Foursome. Hey y'all, welcome to the state-of-the-art PXG store at Lenox Mall here in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Edgar Evans Jr. and today I'm gonna help your game. Let's go. All right, folks, today we're gonna help you become a better putter. And what that means is we have to develop a better routine than we're currently using. We can't just step up and hit the putt. If you look at a pro on tour, their routine is the same even down to the second. I'm gonna take you through mine and show you what I do. So I'll set up next to the ball and I'll make practice strokes and try to feel how hard I wanna hit the putt. When I feel like I have the speed down, I step over the ball, one look, and go. I'll just try to emulate my last practice stroke. Try this out and let me know how it goes via social media. I'm sure this is gonna help you with your putting. We'll see y'all next time. Saturday Foursome is brought to you by Synovus, the bank of here. The hole-in-one contest hole is brought to you by Landmark Dodge. Always the best deal, always.